England Championships. We've been here since 1994. Prior to that, the All England was staged at Wembley. Well, it's second round action today, and those are the matches that have already been concluded. Another 4 matches to come, so here on court number 1. And next up, we've got more home interest. Chloe Birch and Pugh up against Zhang Xuan and Cheng Wu from China. Now, this match will be from the bottom half of the draw. And the bottom half of the draw had the Olympic champions Gracia Poli and Apriyani Rahayu, who sadly had to retire injured. I knew that before they came to these championships, Apriyani Rahayu was struggling with a calf injury, and it seems to have got the better of her in today's match against Jolly and Pulala, who have been promoted from the reserve list, the Indian pair. So also in this half of the draw are Li So-hee and Shin Seung-chan, the number 2 seeds. They were 4th in the Olympic Games, but more importantly, they were beaten finalists at last year's All England Championships.
This is the YONEX All England Open Badminton Championships 2022. Please welcome our technical officials and players heading on to court number 1 for our next match in the women's doubles, featuring from China, Zhang Su-xian, Zheng Yu, and their opponents from England, Chloe Birch and Jessica Pugh.
Well, no doubt the fans are supporting here. We had a wonderful atmosphere in the 5th match of the day here on court number 1 when Ben Lane and Sean Vendy had a match point opportunity against the world champions, but sadly failed to convert, and I'm sure all the fans' energy will be now focused in on this particular match, the women's doubles.
Red for you, black for you. Receive or receive? Zheng Yu.
Oh, that's interesting. Chinese pair won the toss of the coin and have chosen to receive. Now that has become more trendy in badminton, but I still fail to see the logic of that. Every big arena, or any arena where we play badminton, as we look at the head-to-heads, first meeting between the two pairs, any arena will have a slight drift because natural air currents, warm air rises, and that will cause a bit of a drift. Even if there's, you know, no doors open to let in the elements from outside, there's always a drift. Why on earth wouldn't you choose ends? Well, this is Chloe Birch, 26 years of age, born in Preston. Lives, or certainly did live in Sheffield for a while. I think she's now based at Milton Keynes. She has been as high as number 12 in the world with Lauren Smith, with whom she won the silver medal at the European Games, and also a silver medal at last year's European Championships. Her partner, Jess Pugh, is 25 today. Happy birthday, Jess. Let's hope it really is a very happy occasion for you. She was born in Telford in Shropshire, and these two used to play together. They played together from 2015 to 18 and then reformed their partnership last week at the German Open because Lauren Smith, who used to play with Chloe Birch, has decided to focus on the mixed doubles discipline. So these two have reformed their partnership. So to their opponents, and Zhang Xuan is 21 years of age from Lizhou in southeast Sichuan province, and Lizhou is where we had the Super Series finals of 2011. We remember that, don't we, Steen? We were there. I think I was certainly there. Maybe you weren't there, but they have only played one previous tournament together, so pay no attention to their world ranking of 276. Their first tournament last week, they actually reached the semi-final stage, losing in 3 thrilling games to the Stoyeva sisters, who then lost in the final. As you can see, Zheng, who turned 26 last month, was born in Shandong province, coastal province in East China. And she's a tall lady, 175, 5'9". And as we look at our umpire for this one from France, the service judge will be from India. I can tell you that the Chinese pair in their first round caused a major upset because they beat the number 4 seeds, the 2020 winners and 3-time finalists Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota, beat them in 3 games. And that was the first time since the inception of the Super Series and now the World Tour, which all started back in 2007, that former champions of the women's doubles had been beaten in the first round of a future All-England Championship. Not only did it happen to Fukushima and Hirota, but it also happened to the number 1 seeds, the Olympic silver medalists. They departed as well,
Yes,
Chen Qingcheng and Jia Yifan. They also lost in the first round. So a little bit of history yesterday, and history for the pairs concerned that they didn't wish to have. So Chang Shuxian, here she is the
Ladies and
younger
gentlemen,
of the 2
on
Chinese
my right,
players.
Zheng Chuchen and Cheng Yu, China. And on my left, Chloe Birch and Jessica Pugh, England. Jessica Pugh to serve to Cheng Yu. Love all. Play.
So the English pair nearest to us. Pair who's
Service over.
recently reformed
One,
their partnership. And Steen, I immediately want to get your views on Lauren Smith, just concentrating on the mixed doubles now. Do you think that's a good move for her personally, and allowing this former partnership to get together once again and try and get better on the world stage?
Yes, I think it is. I think that men's doubles, women's doubles, and then on the other side, mixed doubles has developed into so different disciplines with so different skill set needed to excel in these categories that you probably need to focus. And there's very few players in the top of the world left that concentrates on both categories.
Well, funnily enough, at the hotel this morning, I was waiting for the lift, and Yuta Watanabe, who won the doubles double last year at the All-England Championships, the men's doubles and the mixed doubles. And I was asking him about whether he was going to play men's doubles again. And he smiled at me. He speaks very good English, you know, very good. And he said, I'm not sure. And I said, we miss you on the doubles court. We'd love to see you. Anyway, I think that there might be something in the pipeline because of the way he smiled at me. He wouldn't say anything, divulge nothing.
No. But it's also, I mean, you've got to find a combination, if it's for Yuta, that's compatible.
Yes.
At the from the goal, because he's so strong in the mixed doubles.
5, love.
Well, this has been a very good start by the Chinese combination. Now what's happening? Somebody's using a flashlight behind the court. That's disturbing the players.
Service over. 1, 5.
Julian Robertson, English coach.
Service over. 6, 1.
Well, I hope I'm not being harsh, Steen, when I say that on paper this looks a tall order for the English pair. Yeah, she's
Service over.
lost a bit of confidence on that
2,
serve. She's one of the
6.
few players in World Badminton, Zheng, that uses the forehand serve.
Yeah, there's another one in the combination. I think it's Zheng in the combination with Liu Xunshuan, also in women's double, that serves the forehand serve. I don't think it's too harsh. They are huge favorites, Zhang Xuxian and Zhang Yu.
7,
No
2.
doubt about it.
Well, I have to say, since China first competed in World Badminton and the All England Championships, their first All England Championships was 1982, so 40 years ago. This is the discipline where China has dominated more than any other discipline.
Yeah.
Of the 40 previous women's
Silver.
doubles titles since Chinese
3,
players first
7.
participated here, they've won 23 of the 40.
Yeah.
But only one title in the last 6 All England Championships.
They had some problems in, was it 14-15, when sort of the old guard retired and couldn't really find combinations that worked, and experienced an Olympic Games tournament in Rio where they didn't win a medal in women's doubles. That would have been unthinkable 2 years before.
It's over.
Good point.
8-3.
Yeah, there goes the high serve from Zheng. Good placement of the smash. Saw that Chloe Birch was waited,
9-3.
committed to the backhand defence and just aiming the attacking shot very slightly down her forehand side. There's the backhand attack. Now across the body towards that right hip. Yeah, she's not even playing a flick serve, Steen. It's simply
No, it's just
a high serve.
Yeah.
It's like, let's just get the rally going. Oh, that's good work from the front of the court, though. My goodness.
10-3.
Now, she's going to serve high each time. I wonder why the English combination don't stand slightly further back in their ready positions on receiving serve.
Good actions there by Jessica Pugh on the net.
10.
To illustrate this, we discussed about playing two disciplines. I see Jessica Pugh as a much more native front court player, a mixed doubles player than in women's doubles. So whenever she's on the back court, she will have trouble in women's doubles, at least for a year, 2 year maybe, where she would have to get stronger physically and work a lot more on the back court. But if she's to become good in really good in mixed doubles, she needs to be strong on the front court to be able to dominate the net against the pairs she's playing there.
Good rally. Oh, fast and furious. Yeah. That, and I know that was deep backhand, but that emphasised the problem.
11-5.
That was a little bit unfair to hold that against her, but we will see examples.
6-point advantage for the Chinese pair over the game in full.
It's all about timing. If we go too early sometimes, it seems a lot quicker coming this way. They're going to go all up. Right? Okay. Remember, we haven't got nothing out of this end, so let's get it working. Right? First in this end. expose the movement, but keep stepping up. When you've got a good length, keep stepping up. All right, the gaps will appear. All right, it's just a discipline now. Yeah, all right.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Do you want to explain that a little bit more, Steen, what Julian Robertson was saying there?
I'm not really sure what he was saying. I think he asked them to step up and step forward on court.
Yeah, but he was
correct
saying
understood.
if you're going too early, there was something about going too
11-5.
early, you're exposing the back.
Play.
Yeah. I'm not sure we caught it all, so.
No, because I don't think it's about going early. I think it's about
Service over.
staying close to the net,
6,
having a forward
11.
stance in the defense, because it's difficult to play the backcourt here. They're playing with the drift, the Chinese pair. And it's really, really difficult. Oh, well, it seems it's not difficult at all, but I was about to say it's difficult to
7,
score in the
11.
Full-blown attack defense situation for Birch and Pugh, but here they succeeded. So I would say that they need to find some possibilities in the transition phase
Service over.
between attack
12,
and
7.
defense.
So that attempted block from Jess Pugh there was what they should be trying to do.
No, I don't think so, because because I think that makes it too easy to see what the Chinese should do. They should decide, can we challenge at the net? If so, we do it. If not, we lift. I think
13,
she
7.
should push it a little bit more and try to sort of lure the Chinese into taking bad decisions where Birch and Pugh can counter-attack. That's a short one.
Yeah, low serve.
That is, in my
7.
opinion, a dead end, lifting high to Zhang, where she has all the time in the world to swing her arm. She's really, really powerful. So get her to move and play it a little bit more flat, so you have options in the defense.
Service over.
Service error there.
8, 14.
Yeah, that's her second.
Service over. Fifteen, 8.
No, I like that block across court from Jess Pugh.
Yeah.
Sixteen, 8.
Well, there's no doubting the willingness to work, especially from Chloe Birch.
I was just thinking about it because she's actually developed a lot from when she transitioned from women's singles to women's double, and I think that's really important that emphasizing that badminton is
17,
something that you can
8.
learn, and you can switch disciplines if you have the work ethics and put the effort in that's needed.
Oh, that's a beautiful block. Good rally. Very good rally.
Service over.
That was the
9-17.
block that I really liked from Chloe Birch.
Service over. 18-9.
Good shot.
Service over. 10-18.
Confusion between the two Chinese players. Both left it for the other. Oh,
Excellent.
yes. Now that's where she's so good and learnt that sort of instinctive when to go forward from her mixed doubles play.
Yeah.
Please wait.
That's super from Jess Pugh.
Somehow sensing from the way the rally is developed or the way the opponent's body is positioned that it's not going to be a full-blown attack.
11-18. Play.
Good serve.
Yeah, it wasn't to the tee, was it? It was
18.
aimed more towards her left shoulder. Oh, Zhang Xian.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, that's a super serve. Yeah, much better rallies now. Again, went forward at exactly the right moment, Jess Pugh. Brilliantly played.
13-18.
That is fabulous. Well, considering they
18.
were 7 points adrift at one stage,
Look at that.
they were even 9 points adrift, weren't they? Wasn't it? Aren't they on a run of 5 straight points? I think they are on a run of 5 straight points.
Service
Clever
over.
return of serve.
19-14.
Always landed in. There's the drift coming
Service
into play.
over. 15-19.
Shuttle holding up that far end of the courts from the English pair.
Service over.
And now game point
20.
opportunities
Game point 15.
for Zhang Xian and Zheng Wu. Oh, that's a beauty. What a little moment of magic there from Chloe
Service
Birch.
over. 16-20.
It wasn't only the technical skills to play that, it was the vision to see that's where the gap was.
Yeah. And so important to have these strokes once in a while to always sort of keep the opponents guessing a little bit.
Clever defence. Good rally. But on their second game point opportunity, Zhang Shuxian and Zhang Yu duly convert and take the opening game 21-16 in 18 minutes.
But if we're going to go flat, make sure both of us are really, really ready as much as possible. Yeah, okay, all right, come on, let's go.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, certainly towards the end of that opening game, the English pair of Chloe Birch and Jess Pugh living with their opponents in the faster rallies, much better than they've done at the start of the match. But it's still a bit of a mountain to climb from here, I suspect. They are last English winners of the All England title, Steen. You have to go back 41 years. 1981, Nora Perry and Jane Webster.
The year after they won the World Championship.
And a year before the Chinese players.
Yeah.
Service over.
Yeah, I think it could go two ways here. Like you said, Jill, much better performance after the mid-game interval in the first game by Pugh and Chloe Birch. And now they're playing with the drift. And I saw their match yesterday against a Danish pair where they lost the first game and they were trailing in the second. And suddenly they found gold on court. They were playing the exact same sides as they are now, and then they will be able to make this a much closer second game, especially if the Chinese pair might have underestimated them a little bit compared to how they played in the beginning of the match, which I think is a chance that they might do that.
2-all.
I think that Jess Pugh has upped her game considerably. I think she's stepping into defence a little more, driving the shuttle back.
Yeah, getting confidence that we can actually play with these girls here.
That's well left. And to Xuan.
4-3.
That error on the return of serve doesn't bother me too much, Steen, because she was trying to be so positive, and I don't see any point being negative. No, you're going to disagree with me again, aren't you?
I don't know, it depends. I think if people are serving well, it's difficult to score directly on the serve. If she scores a lot of points, then a mistake once in a while is actually acceptable. So much I can agree with.
Yeah. There's the commitment once again to the backhand defence from Chloe Birch.
6-4.
Against the first one and the second one. Then they switch to down her forehand side. Oh, that's a shocker.
It's an awful serve.
Service over.
Well, not only was it wide of the court, but it was barely halfway down the doubles service court. And that's a third service error. Oh, clever. Clever change of pace from Zhang Xian.
7-5.
Most peculiar drive serve there.
5. Nine, 5.
Both the Chinese players are using the flick or high serve virtually all the time. I don't know, I said it in the opening games, Dean, I do not understand why the receiving players do not adjust their receiving position.
No, I don't understand it either. We saw, if you were with us last week, Chen and Zhang Yifan do it against, I think it was the Stoyova sisters, where they just stood back
6-10.
in the middle of the service field.
Service over.
So to the mid-game interval.
Interval.
With a 5-point advantage, the Chinese combination. They had a 6-point advantage in the opening game. And it's still a healthy lead. Tao Zhang, Chinese coach.
I always start out with the pair or player leading. I actually think it's more interesting to hear what the ones trailing are contemplating.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Zheng, you serve. Yeah. Service over. You serve. Yeah. 11-6. Play.
Oh, my
Service
goodness
over.
me. Fourth service error.
7-11.
Yeah, who was it she was playing? Was she playing with Li Wenmei earlier, before the pandemic?
Yes, she was. They reached number 9 in the world.
So just to sort of check up on her presumed status in the Chinese women's doubles team, her partner has been promoted to play with Du Yue.
That's correct.
And she's been asked to play with one of the youngsters. And in my opinion, the way that she's serving, the lackluster serve she's displaying, because she's strong from the backcourt. She's not that strong in defense. I can remember she and Li Wenmei, they played some really, really good matches where they created problems for some of the presumably stronger pairs. But I think she's a little bit under pressure in the Chinese team, because I would be reluctant to put a lot of emphasis on her in the future, simply given how she's serving.
It was interesting, though, at the Denmark Super 1000 last autumn, though, she played with Huan Dongping, and they won.
And they won the tournament, so she's a strong player.
Yeah.
And the question is, can she become a consistently strong and reliable player?
Right idea, I think, from Jess Pugh. Tried the block. Good chance of that, had it gone over, forcing the lift. And then the English pair would have had the attacking advantage. Yeah, good work.
Service over. 9-13.
Good serve. That's a nice play from Chang Xian.
Service over. 14-9.
Oh, good shot. So is that block from Pugh. It's a good rally. Yeah.
15-9.
Good setup. For Birch, creating the opportunity for a partner.
10-15.
And as they're not, they haven't played more than one tournament together, and that means they're very low on the ranking. But They received a wild card for the European Championships, Birch and Pugh, and that's actually quite good in my opinion.
11-15.
How do the wild cards get awarded?
By the Badminton Europe. So, I guess the strength of Chloe Birch in the medal from last time, he said that we want to support this new pairing, and I think I actually think it's a good idea, because
so do I.
The ranking system makes it difficult to start up new pairings, because there's so many things that get selected from the world ranking.
Oh, drive serve there.
Hey, come on!
And only 2 points in it now.
Yeah.
Well, well, well.
We're in a similar situation as yesterday.
That's a great drive serve.
That's a pity. I like that. She was stepping into that smash.
I like it too.
16-13.
Yeah, she stood her ground. Look at that. That's courageous play. Didn't work on that occasion, but I still like it.
A little bit flatter lift. Half a foot further forward.
Well, this Chinese combination, China's
13.
only hopes of winning the women's doubles title here at this year's All England Championships, because there are two other pairs that had been in the draw, both lost.
Have they?
Yeah. Oh, good play. That's a pity. That was a good rally.
18-13.
I think eventually Chinese pair has tightened the grip here, but there's some positive things in my opinion that Pugh and Birch can take away from this match and build on for the future. We heard that Chloe Birch is also starting in mixed doubles, and it was a little bit questionable in the beginning, but now I can see that if she can better her play on the front court, then there might be some good opportunities for setting up scores on the front court, playing with Jess Pugh here. So it makes more sense now, I think.
So possibly the mixed doubles being used to develop her women's doubles in the long run. Yeah.
Over. 15-19.
Good backhand kill from
Zheng.
Zheng.
20.
And 5 match point opportunities now from the Chinese combination. Oh, what a good disguise flick serve from Chan Shu-Xian. And she and partner Cheng Wu safely through to the All England quarter-final, beating Chloe Birch and Jess Pugh of England in 2 straight games.
21-15.
Umpire just confirming that scoreline, 21-16, 21-15. Yeah, they look fairly relaxed now, don't they? Chinese pair. 38 minutes in total for that second round victory for the Chinese pair. So we don't know yet who they will play in the quarterfinal tomorrow. It'll either be the number 8 seeds, Kitty Harakun and Prajongjai, or it'll be Yila and Seinen of the Netherlands. Good job well done here today by Feng Shuxian and Zheng. Women's doubles, we now turn our attention to men's singles. In fact, we have 2 men's singles to come on day 2 of competition here from the YONEX All England Championships. But our next match features the defending champion, the number 6 seed Li Zijia,